Hashtag Fallout. Type hashtag Fallout in chat. Hashtag Fallout in chat, and you're going to be entered to win some Dragon Shields. Thank you for being here early. Hashtag Fallout. And we'll get this thing going. Oh man, this song is a vibe. Jake, I'm sorry you can't share this with me in chat right now.
Dude, okay, so this is my vibe right now is I'm listening to What's Up by Four Non Blondes and I'm just reading chat. So this vibe has to be like way different, right? This dude, chat is lit tonight, man. I'm gonna thank every single channel member right now. John Reed, Sam is here. What's up? Zach G hanging out. Dreadnought, John, Trent. What's up, Trent? Thank you for hanging out. We also have Josh P. Dreadnought is here. T Wolf.
C-Sway13, congrats. You were here early, and that means you won the Dragon Shields. The hashtag Fallout winner is C-Sway13. Jake, what I need from either you or chat is a 5-letter word that has to do with Magic the Gathering.
5-letter word that has to do with Magic.
Could be Magic the Gathering. I'll give you an example. Haste. Okay. Haste would be a word that I would be looking for. Okay. A 5-letter word that has to do with Magic.
Let's go with Death Touch.
Not gonna work. We can try. You want to try again? You want to try one more?
Give me another.
Any 5-letter word that has to do.
I'm trying to think. Swamp.
All right. Here we go. We're gonna try swamp first.
Swamp.
Hang on. I don't know what these colors mean. Oh, here we go. The letters are the colors are just different. Sorry, from what I'm used to with Wordle.
This thing is whatever is going on is crazy.
Pink,
okay, here we go.
The letter is in the word and in the correct spot. Gold, the letter is in the word but not in the correct spot. Okay, so we got an M in the right place and an A in the wrong place.
Oh man. All right, the M,
S and W and P are not in the word.
I'm gonna say M is mountain.
Can't be slime. S is not in the word.
Okay.
Somebody in chat said karma. That would fit. That would work it out. Mardu won't work. The M is in the right place.
Okay, what's the category?
Magic the Gathering.
Magic the Gathering, and it's, I mean, there's so much.
Okay, well, I haven't heard a single one. Name one. If there's so much.
I mean, there's just so many words that go with Magic the Gathering. That's what I'm saying. I like karma. That's fine.
What comes after an S? I mean, what comes after an M to end a word?
What comes after an M to end a word? Holy shit. I'm thinking.
Charm won't work, chat. Charm, the M is in the right place. Champ won't work. P is not there. L?
Magic does have a lot of words, yes.
A? Right, but I'm not seeing a single one so far that fits any categories. Everybody's like, there's a ton of answers.
Yeah. Clamp?
A is in the wrong place and P's not in there.
Oh, A is in the wrong. Got it. Whoops.
But I like C. It can't be crime. We need an A in it.
We need an A in it.
No, it's not us. Have you ever run Skull Comp in your deck?
I haven't.
We gotta run Skull Comp.
Hmm.
Oh, it can be magic character names too. That makes sense. All right. Alum. I don't know what that is.
Could magic be one of the words? What's up, Jank?
I mean, it doesn't fit the category. It doesn't fit the clue here. We've got something. We've got something A, something M, something.
Okay. Tell me the clue one more time. The clue is explicitly Magic the Gathering.
Moxel is just like Wordle, except we added Magic the Gathering words and names into the mix.
Okay, got it.
Each guess must be a valid 5-letter word or name of a magic card.
Name of a magic card. Okay.
Could start with A. That's true. A, O, O, M, O. Just erase the O's in your heads, chat.
I see chat saying try karma.
C-A-R-M-A.
Yeah.
Oh!
Let's
chat.
go.
Who said it first? Chat.
Let's
Who
go.
said it first? All right.
Wow.
We got the Moxel. We did it, everybody.
That was pretty sweet. So do we go on to like another? Is there a second stage?
No. Moxel is like Wordle. It's a new puzzle every day.
A new puzzle every day, and we got it on our second guess.
Yeah, dude.
What the shit?
Chat got it. You and me weren't really having a great time of it.
No, okay, so this is how I felt was I was like, God, I didn't realize I needed to do like luminosity before this stream started.
Could you do some brain training about an hour before?
I did a certain kind of brain training about 20 minutes before the stream started.
OSHA approved brain training.
OSHA approved, and then you came at me with like, we're gonna play Wordle, and I'm just like, what do you want me to do?
I did spring that on him, chat. He had no clue that was happening.
I had no idea.
So that's
Joel
very funny.
is so good with the curveball. So good with the curveball.
Makes for a good live show, right,
I think
chat?
this is cool, though. I think this is cool.
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna do that at the beginning of every stream. I think that'll be fun, right?
Yeah, we'll just get the Wordle going. That was a hero move from chat. Who had it?
I don't know, but we also need to mark that down.
Furman Oaks.
Furman, you got it?
Shout out to Furman.
I like that, Furman.
I like that name. Furman Oaks. Dude, LA right now is raining, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get myself a 6-pack of beer to have for this stream. And then I went outside, and then I forgot that nothing works in LA when it's raining, and all of the streets were flooding, and I went back inside, and I'm having water tonight.
It'll be hydrating.
Yeah, it's hydrating outside, it's hydrating inside.
That's what they say about ice cubes you stick up your butt. T Wolf with the 420. Oh hail your stream monarch, T Wolf. T Wolf said, I'm doing the brain training right now. Blazing? I don't know, what does that mean? Like a trail? Like you're gonna run down a trail? Oh hell. Oh hell, Crowns in chat
says, why not Uber Eats some beer? Because then someone else is gonna have to drive around in that crazy shit. But I could. That's how it works.
And if you wanted to buy 3 6-packs of beer but only get 1 6-pack of beer, I mean, you could just go buy 3 yourself and throw 2 in the street.
It's true.
Chat, check this out.
Yeah.
We talked about this the other night on stream. But Mark Rosewater tweeted it today. Mm-hmm. The official reminder text for committing a crime, because there's been a lot of discussion. I thought some people would enjoy seeing this. The official reminder text for committing a crime is targeting opponents, anything they control and or cards in their graveyards is a crime. And then someone asked, clarifying, does anything they control include spells and abilities on the stack? To which Mark said, it does.
It does. It does. Period.
Did we talk last week about the enters the battlefield changing to enters officially? We talked about that.
Oh yeah. I mean, this change sounds like just we're wanting to save space on the card so that we can add more text to our commons and uncommons.
And I didn't delete these off of our stream show notes last week, so I can't remember if we talked about them or not. Yeah, so enters the battlefield is becoming enters. And then this response here, somebody asked Mark Rosewater over on his blog. Mark Rosewater is the head designer for Magic, if you're not familiar, chat. Mark said, somebody asked, what kind of feedback would it take for WotC to consider printing more in-universe cards? I can tell you that I used to spend a ton to keep up with Modern, but the lore dissonance of UB bothers me. Universes Beyond bothers me so immensely that I'd rather not play at all than be forced to put Universes Beyond in my deck. And then Mark's response was, we've done the research. There isn't a large enough group that wants Universe Within cards. We don't think the product would sell well enough to warrant making it. So I know at some point, Jake, you and I speculated that this was definitely going to happen, had to happen.
Well, this was actually a big topic on one of Professor's videos as well.
Right.
I think he had a video called Universes Within or a thumbnail that had it in it.
Right.
And
it's always kind of been a given in the creator community, especially. We just all kind of assumed that eventually it would happen.
Like, how many cards are you going to put on that list? You're going to have a lot of people that are like, wow, a bunch of stuff that, you know, I really don't care about, and there's no staples, right? It's like, if you're making Universes Within cards, you're going to be reskinning stuff like Rick and the Stranger Things and sure, Fallout and whatever, and there's not going to be, you know, like a Teferi's Protection in there or some sort of staple. So yeah, I mean, it does seem like a wonky product, let's just say that.
I don't know who would want it, honestly. It's a bunch of cards we've seen before in new treatments. I mean, nobody got really excited for the Universes Within versions of the Stranger Things characters. Like, I don't even see anybody talk about those.
It was just popped up in like set boosters and command and collector boosters or whatever.
And they're all super cheap, I'm pretty sure. Jim Hopper. I only know this because I just sent Jim Hopper to Jake and I was like, build this. Sophina.
Yeah, big old 41 cents.
Yeehaw. What is the most expensive part? Like, what's the most expensive? Friends.
Friends Forever. I think there's like a CEDH list that runs Lucas and
Wernog Rider's Chaplain is the most expensive of them.
Yeah.
59 cents. So nobody wants. I don't think. Did we get a Rick Universes Within version?
No.
Yeah. I didn't think. Oh yeah, we did.
We did.
Okay. That card is $52.
Card is generically good.
So we got one Universes Within.
What did this come out of? The Greymond.
I don't
Chat's
even know
gonna
anymore.
Chat will know.
I have no idea anymore.
I don't even know either.
Okay, so this is all
at
of the.
At this point, we need to just be fired.
Oh, they've done the. These are the Street Fighter ones, right? Yeah, this is the Street Fighter ones.
Let's go through. Can we just sort these by price and look at the most expensive Universes Within cards? Chat, the most expensive Universes Within cards.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Today we're talking about the most expensive Universes Within cards. Aren't y'all so glad we don't do YouTube videos like that?
And so far, it looks like it's going to be the reskin version of Rick and the reskin version of Lucille.
At 11.
And then Negan?
Negan is 5.
Wowzers.
And then this is Chun-Li, I believe.
I want to hear like a guitar solo air metal version of a song called No One Cares right now. And I just want to hear it. That would be such a great superpower, to be able to pick a song to go with a certain situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one cares about these cards aside from the Rick and and the Lucille, like just no one cares. So it's like you're just paying for the scarcity and the novelty of buying one of these products. By the way, Joel, did you end up getting the Sheldon spellbook?
No.
Did I talk to you about this? Are you going to get it?
Yeah, I believe so. Chat, I've literally never seen this card in my life. This card has never once ever touched my eyes.
What is this card?
This is Honda.
Oh, yeah.
But Balden Century Herdmaster. I mean, honestly, it makes
that card is really sick to put into like arcades.
Yeah. You know, it's funny,
cool.
Jake, we were just looking at the Universes Beyond stuff, trying to figure out some commanders that we wanted to build. And this card crossed my mind. Must be blocked if able, as long as it's your turn, has indestructible, and when it deals damage to a creature, if that creature was dealt excess damage with a power of 7, that creature's controller sacrifices a non-creature, non-land permanent.
Yeah, this looks pretty good.
Put a little lure on Marika here. Obviously, I could run it as Zangief as well, but I kind of like the Marika Brutal Gladiator. That's kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, I wanted to touch on these things really quickly.
If you're going to do that, you got to run it as Zangief.
I got to play Zangief?
You got to, man.
What about Malik, Grim Manipulator?
Do it for the memes. I've thought about building this. I remember playing against Food Time, was running this deck, and this deck is pretty spicy, dude.
I've got this deck on MTGO.
Fun and interesting ability.
Yeah,
you know,
this one and Liesa are my two MTGO kind of go-to decks.
Yeah. How do you like this one?
It's fun.
You are very Mardu, dude.
Jaboy.
Those might be your colors.
Jaboy.
That might be your colors more than like. No, because you've never really been a blue player, have you?
Ah.
What would you say? Have you?
No. God.
I don't think you have.
No, the one time I even played Control, it was mostly a white deck.
Yeah. So you are very much a Mardu player, whereas I'm very Grixis. It is funny because you and I are so similar in a lot of ways, but also different. And this is another one of those ways where you have the Mardu player and the Grixis player. All right. Anyway,
I've got a little bit of lawfulness in me, and you've got a little bit of study in you. That doesn't make
control.
Any sense. Control.
Yeah.
Well, chat, I just wanted to touch on these two little things because I remember we had marked them last week to take a peek at with y'all, but didn't get to them last time.
So what does this say then? What does this say for, cards like Rick and Lucy? Like the good ones are good, players are going to want them, and then the other ones are they're available.
Did we figure out what set this Universes Beyond was from? Or Universes Within
we
was
asked
from?
that question and then we didn't even look.
We French boy over here. French boy. Oui. Well, I mean, they're not making any bones about it. Womb. They are Eldraine special guests, and then I'm also seeing some competitive guests. Wilds of Eldraine. Okay. They've made no bones about it recently that it's all based on sales numbers, Nico. So if they're gonna sell it, they're only gonna sell things that they know are gonna do well. And if they sell something that doesn't do well, they're not gonna sell it again. They'll even do that with an entire plane. They were like, y'all didn't like Capenna? Okay. We'll take our murder mystery set somewhere else and confuse the shit out of Joel.
It's funny that you say that because I just got a text from our friend Dom today. He sent me a text about Commander Collection Black that he bought for $55 or something like that.
Nice.
And it's the special edition one. And he said it had a sticker on it that it had been marked down from $150. And it's a product that I think is positioned in a tough spot, being right in the middle of the variant era.
Right.
Because now you have so many different variants that, one of those like spell books doesn't seem all that, like special anymore.
Yeah.
There's a ton of
It's so funny. I was actually moving some stuff around in my closet today, and I came across Commander Collection Greens box, and I was just like, I wonder if they're going to do the rest of these. Yeah. I got that one and black, but I got them both to play.
Yeah, did you get the premium version or the regular version?
No, the regular. The regular was like 150, something like that.
I want to see.
I think it was like 50 when we bought it.
I'm going to look up on TCG Play really quick, the Commander Collection Black Premium, just because I want to see that chart.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. I can pull it up over here. We didn't get one of these last year, right?
Wow, look at
57.
Look at the yearly on that.
Oof.
I'd like to see it. From when it first came out. I wonder, does MTG Stocks do that?
We just talked about how this is going into pre-cons nowadays. Look at this, chat. 8 classic black cards from Magic's history collected in a premium package is hard to ignore, especially with a copy of All-Star Board Wipe Toxic Deluge.
Right. We were just talking about this card in
spoiler, it's in a video that's coming out Friday.
Yeah.
Or Thursday. Again, we gotta check the schedule. It's coming out either tomorrow or Friday. That talks about Toxic Deluge as a pretty good card to pick up. I'll let your mind run wild on what that video is. But now,
so you get like a command tower. This honestly just feels like a Secret Lair product, right?
That's it.
And this came out in 2022.
They were doing Secret Lair
looking
already.
At this article was August of 2021. And it will be in stores available January 28th, 2022. So, yeah, I think just like the hype, and I would like to see a chart that's further out. But like I said,
this was one of
our buddy was saying it had a sticker for $150 on it. And that's the premium one. There was so much hype around the premium on these.
Well, yeah, and there was a lot of hype on this. I'm holding up the token that came in Commander Collection Black because the one death touching snake hadn't been available yet, and so
Sophiamancer
did get this in the box, and then the zombie token looks like her brother being resurrected. So this token, people like the token, you know.
Yeah, the token's cool.
I wonder if we'll get the rest of these. Do you think we'll get the rest of these?
You know, we were talking about that in that text, and you know how we got black and we got green.
What could they even print into red that would make anybody want to buy it?
Exactamundo. Wheel of Fortune and its reserve list.
Yeah, seriously.
You know, like no, I mean for real. You know, you could do Dockside and then just a bunch of iconic spells like Lightning Bolt, but you would have to put something spicy in there.
No reserve list cards
that are red.
That are
just straight up red.
Yeah, hang on. Equals.
You could put
there we go.
A Ragavaga Ding Dong in there.
I mean, yeah, Dockside. This was, how much was this when we bought it? Was it $50? The non-premium?
I think it was 50 shekels. Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah, 54. Yeah. It's got up over
Look
to $90.
Look at the fall off on that too.
Shit. I mean, as far as red cards go, Dockside is $78. That's not going to work. You could put Yellow Scarves General in there and be like, come on, guys, it's $56.
Yeah, Deflecting SWAT, chat. That's a good.
Deflecting SWAT's a $38 card. That would be like, that could be the leader, and you just don't do anything above that. And you come down from that. Gold Span?
Yeah.
17.
Like
I think that's a little too much. This would be a good time for a Reaver Cleaver reprint. This was in the Dom U Commander stuff. Dude.
Yeah, baby. The card is good. Anything that's treasure centric, it's just like
this has appeared in precons. Look at this.
If the card makes treasure and it's red, you should consider it.
Jessica's Will would work because look, they're driving this price down. They just put this in.
This card is legit.
Murders at Karlov Manor Commander got so many fucking ridiculous cards. Excuse my language, but damn.
Yeah,
all will be one.
I like to see that Atali really asserted itself as one of the best cards in red, and after playing it a good bit, you can really see how you just become arch enemy as soon as you get to where you can cast this card. Yeah.
You know, it's gonna have something like Goblin Sharpshooter in there, some cheap version of like a classic card.
Yeah, you know, Goblin Sharpshooter is a good example because it's one of those cards that when you hear it, it's a name, right? It's a name that sticks out, but it's also, you know, like fair these days. It's like, yeah, Sharpshooter with a Basilisk Collar is awesome, but it's just a really cool and fair effect.
You could make a Commander Collection red, but I just don't know that I would be interested to buy it. It really would.
You need one of the big red enchants too.
Yeah, I mean, like Worldfire, Pyrohemia, maybe.
Yeah, Pyrohemia,
God,
or like
this would have to go in there
kind of thing.
This would have to go in there because it just hasn't had a reprint in so long. This would be the great.
That would be a good way to sell it.
Pick, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
This would be the kind of card you pick to sell it. So you put your front runner, you put Deflecting Swat as your front runner, and then you put Pyrohemia in there, and then you just put a bunch of like dollar shit past that.
I was gonna say, you know, like a Fiery Emancipation, because price memory has you thinking it's expensive, but we just saw how it got nuked in Wilds of Wild Drain Enchanting Tales.
Nothing
so that
off
would
of
be
this
a good
page.
one as well.
Kiki Jiki would be hilarious to put in there. Blood Moon would
Kiki
be hilarious
Jiki,
to
dude.
put in there.
I saw a spicy Kiki Jiki commander list, and Kiki Jiki reminds me of when we were really getting into the format way back.
Let's pivot to this. You mentioned Dom, and I wanted to tell this story, chat. You may have seen us tweet out a copy of 55 of 250 Aurelia the Law Above. Our buddy Dom, friend of the channel, pulled this from a random collector pack that he purchased, and immediately texted us a picture of it, obviously. And I was like, Jake, what does he do?
Oh, dude. You know, I texted him back. I was like, well, that's 1,200. And he was like, what? And then after doing a little bit of digging, we got to like, you know, like 1,500 is probably a fair price for the card. And then, you know, he was pretty stoked on that. And I'm sure, you know, if you're not super familiar, you know, you're going to do some digging yourself and you're probably like, wait, $1,500. But what's pretty spicy about this set is because they only serialized 7 cards out of the entire, like, and you compare this to Brothers War or Ravnica Remastered that bring an absolute crap ton into circulation. Murders at Karlov Manor only brought in 1,750 serialized cards. So him pulling this was actually just insane odds. It ends up being 1 in 152 boxes.
And so what you've got over here for the estimated print run is, if they're legally stating the odds of pulling these cards, there's a certain like line that they have to hit. So we can assume they're at least going to print that many boxes. I'm only calling attention to that because it's going to have to do with one of our conversations tonight. We're going to get really into some sales data tonight. Y'all are going to love it.
What?
But
that sounds so fun. Sales.
Seeing that the odds of pulling these cards were so much different. I mean, look, they even used Aurelia as the example here. You would have
these
to
are more rare than pulling one of the Lord of the Rings serialized Soul Rings.
Insanity.
Yes.
And so what our buddy
there was
did,
part of me that was like, did he undersell it? You know?
Well, what Dom did was he took it, and like Zero Requiem said, he took it and he put it on eBay for $1,500, and less than 24 hours later,
it was like 12 hours.
My guy's up $1,500.
Yeah, pretty good.
Absolutely insane. It's never wrong to just buy a pack while you're out. You'll always hit. Gambling is always the right answer. You know, just don't be that person.
I'm going to Vegas next week, so
there you go.
That sounds great.
Don't be Jake. Don't be that person that quits right before you win.
I won't do it. I promise.
You don't want to be the meme of the guy digging for crystals.
The gems, yeah.
Meme.
Oh yeah.
There we go. There you go.
This guy.
You don't want to be never give up.
This reminds me of AMC holders.
Jesus.
They will never give up.
Look at this.
That meme community is
this guy is never getting a serialized card, but this guy might as well call this guy Brooke Trafton. That's what I call this guy right here.
Dude. I mean, someone's got to live the dream, right?
This is the guy that was standing next to Brooke Trafton and got the other pack. Would you quit Magic?
Would I quit Magic? It's one hell of a story to tell.
I was right next. I could have been handed the pack with the One Ring.
It would be really hard to stomach it. To be like, all I had to do was buy the whole box. All I had to do was buy the whole box. I was in front.
In my gut, I was like, just buy everything that's left, Jake. Just buy everything that's left. Yeah. And now we learn that that's always the right answer. Honestly, whenever you go into a store, buy every available pack.
You know, this is like one of those examples of lightning in a bottle, because I want to say this about Dom as well, as like him as a Magic player is he's just coming back. And I think this is like his second collector pack that he's bought from this set, and his second collector pack that he's bought just like in general. So him hitting this it's so exactly like how you would think, is like the person who isn't buying a lot of packs is the one who hits it, and that's just how it goes, you know. And sometimes it's really like the Willy Wonka kind of thing, where you have one person who's just opening tons and tons and tons of boxes,
right,
just hunting for the golden ticket, and then you have the one person who opens one pack and gets it.
Chat, we got some Fallout stuff to get into. Real quick, want to thank our sponsors. We were reticent to thank them at the beginning of the stream. Y'all, the sponsors allow us to do this full time. That, with the support of Patreon, is what allows Jake and I to keep living the dream, bringing you some sweet videos.
That's right.
Card Conduit, best place to sell your cards. Just send them your stack of dollar rares that's this tall and you're not doing anything with, and they'll send you a check. Dragon Shield, best sleeves in the multiverse. C-Sway, I'll see your DM. Baby. Thank you very much. Congratulations on winning the giveaway at the beginning of the stream. TCG Player, best place to buy your cards. MTG Stocks, track the price of them over time. MTG and Moxfield, of course, our favorite deck list site, the only deck list site you should be using, quite honestly.
And you can find links to all of our sponsors in the description of the video. If you are making any purchases or anything like that, definitely use those affiliate links. It costs you nothing and it helps out the channel in a big way. So
huge thanks to our 5 sponsors. Y'all rock. Chat, we got to get to 69 likes so we can talk about this Fallout shortage. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I have some opinions.
Let's get to 69 likes before I swap over. Bad boy, no, we never
got there.
Nope, never
got there. Yeah. I think they've all been mined. All of them have been farmed.
Oh, the good little Amano farmers. You were a good Amano farmer. You tended the fields.
I worked my butt off. To find them, and we just never got there. It is what it is.
You tended the fields as closely as a farmer can.
I did my best.
Oh wow, look, we got people in chat trying not to let you give up.
No, it's gonna happen. How dare you, Brody? I know it's been a tough day.
All right, chat, let me tell you what happens every single set.
Okay.
And this is backed up right here. This is written. We'll put this article in the description so that you can check it out yourself. Let me go ahead and drop it in chat while
Zach
we are.
Says we will all get it.
Well, I love your positivity. We're all gonna get a Mono Liliana.
Zach has the
just said we will get it.
Attitude of everybody.
I thought you said we will all get it.
We will get it. Oh, I thought you said we will all get it as well. Man, one day I'm gonna learn to read. It's gonna be freaking awesome.
Chat, the link to the article that we're going off for this story is right there. This has been written in a couple of different places. This article was just sent to us by multiple patrons, and so we figured we'd use this one. this is what happens every set. Is the set is announced, the stores order, the distributors don't give them that much. The scarcity and the stores not being able to get what they asked for from distribution starts spreading through the degens. Oh my God, this product's so scarce.
Right.
This
is how you get it going, dude.
This is how you for more. Gotta raise the prices. There's less. We gotta raise the prices. And then a bunch of crazies overpay for Warhammer decks. And then the hype dies out. People forget about it. And enough product hits the market. And then you check back and the decks are cheaper than the cheapest price you could have found them for during the hype. That is what pretty much happens every single set. However, people are thinking that the Fallout shortage is real and not just some overhyped HS.
Bologna.
A little bit of HS in our faces.
HS.
Animal that walks around on fours.
Bologna.
Correct. And excrement. Little curse word.
Shit.
Oh, correct. You got it.
Yeah.
So look.
You got there.
The big argument here. There's a lot on this article. I read this whole article. There's a lot here. Really big ups to Miles for doing the research here and positing a theory. I have the opposite theory, but mine is not based on this much evidence. It's just based on what I've seen happen over and over and over. And I get that this article is like what you've seen happen over and over and over is not what's happening now. I get that.
If you're watching this in the future, we'll have this article linked in the description of the video as well.
But the idea here is that using analytics, Fallout is more popular than Doctor Who, and using statistics, Doctor Who sold a certain amount and Fallout sold a certain amount, had a certain amount to sell, and that amount has been sold through faster because Fallout is more hyped and more people are interested in it.
Okay.
That is the theory here. That is like the most simplistic I can boil all this down to. Taking away all nuance.
Yeah.
But the idea that they're not just going to print more. The idea is they couldn't print more because that would run the math for the serialized even lower. And just like the Lord of the Rings thing, they would not be able to claim you can get a one of one ring, so they couldn't print past a certain amount. So they did a second release. They don't care about the author of this article says, oh, they'll piss off the community if they drive the percentage possibility to pull a serialized card even further down. And to which I say, nobody cares about that. That's not what's going to happen. Nobody cares about serialized, really. And so if knowing that a couple of months after the set has come out, the odds are going to go down to get serialized cards. Number one, they've said less than 1%. They never said less than 1%, and it's constant. It will never change. It's always less than 1%. We're not going to tell you the exact number, but it's never going to change. That's not what they've said. Right. And so I think they'll just let it get less and less and less. They're like, I mean, there's still boxes out in the wild 4 years from now. Yeah, we printed a shit ton, but then, you know, some of the original boxes might still be back in the wild, so you would still have a less than 1% chance. And honestly, 0 is less than 1. So I just feel like they'll get all fancy if people even call them on it, but nobody cares.
Did Fallout happen to does it have serialized cards? I don't believe it does.
Yeah, it does. The bobbleheads.
Oh, it does. Oh, that's right. The bobbleheads. Yeah, that's right.
That's the whole argument for, they won't print more because it's got the serialized in it. And I just don't think they care. I think they'll print it as long as people are buying it, because they'd be dumb not to, because they need sales. They don't care about the secondary market. And as long as they're legally covered with their,
I see. So what people are saying is that because of the serialized cards that exist within the product, they can't print more of it because
too much more of it. Yeah,
I see.
And that's the entire argument. I just don't see it happening.
Have you seen any of these collector pack openings by chance?
No.
Just like Doctor Who, you're opening a bunch of cards that are rare and or mythic in one pack. But unlike Doctor Who, it's cards that you give a shit about. Which is just it is kind of an attractive product, in my opinion.
We're gonna turn on buddy here, friend of the channel. I think his name is Cance Lather here.
Lancy Pants.
Lancy Wancy, are you in chat? I don't think he is. I haven't heard from him today. I actually texted him earlier today.
We've never done this with his name ever.
Lancy Pants?
Yeah, we've never given Lance nicknames like
Lance,
back to back.
Lancy
like
Wancy?
Ever. See, like Sun Petal Grove, the Sky Cloud,
slow it down a little
the
bit.
Guardian Project, like Temple, Bloodforged Battle Axe, even the E-Wilds, Crucible of Worlds, like
Ravages of War.
Like that to me is like so much more heat than the Doctor Who cards where I'm like 6th Doctor, 7th
Morbid Opportunist,
25th Doctor. And I'm like, fucking
bro, I don't think I've ever heard anybody verbalize one
Doctor.
of the issues I had with it, and I'm realizing right now that it was, bro. You could open up a
that's
pack
a Hornet Queen
and a Gem Razor.
Yeah, like look at these packs compared. And it is a ton of shit because you are opening packs that are like 35 or 40 bucks. Where are his? That's a Gem Razor.
Hornet Queen and the Pit Boy.
Yeah, man.
And then the new treatment, new foil Pip Boy, Gem Razor. Yeah, man. I would rather. I mean, we saw a Morbid Opportunist. There are a lot of playable commander cards that got reprinted in this set. A lot of very playable commander cards. Buzz, I have to agree with you. The new treatment, I've completely 180'd. Rogue's Passage, Solemn Simulacrum, Evolving Wilds, One with the Machine, Temple of Triumph. Like, I'm naming Temple of Abandon, Ferris Lake. I'm naming playable commander staples
Atomize,
almost. Right.
Radstorm.
New Atomize, new Radstorm. A little crimpy wimpy right there.
Yeah, dude. Lance is Jake's son. I love chat thinking that Lance and I are related.
Yeah, so
kind of funny.
Well, they are father and son.
Yeah.
Single combat. Lethal scheme. It's just so wild to me. The opening experience here versus Tireless what I watched. Tracker. Oh my god, this looks fun to open, bro. The Walking aesthetic Ballista, is so cool.
Arcane Signet.
Dude, this set is dope, man.
No, yeah. I mean, Lance
I gotta go rush and buy collector
multiverse
product that's overpriced. No, y'all, look. Unless you're buying strictly from Lance, do not go buy these boosters at this price. If they're overcharging you for them, oh man. They even printed the commanders in that treatment too. Oof. But I do believe that this set is very cool, and I think people will love it. It's like kind of a little mini Masters set. Heroic Intervention,
Inexorable Tide, Heroic, Soul Ring, Solemn,
Temple of Abandon, Deceit.
And temples aren't worth that much, but they're fine cards.
Playable. They're playable cards.
Fine playable cards.
That's all I'm saying. And I know it's under chat. Let me see if we can see it. Yeah.
Doctor Who had good lands. It did.
I will say it's selling. Look at these. These are all the listings. If you're not familiar with Lance's stream, he sells the packs and opens them live. Pip. Pip. All of this. Pip. There's a couple randos thrown in there, but it's mostly this set that's selling.
I don't know if like what I'm looking at here is like $30 or $40 worth of cards in each of these packs, just in my opinion. Heroic Intervention, that is a card like Price Memory does put that at like around $10 or $15, but that card has lost a lot of its value as it's become a commander staple and they print it as such. So like there are good cards here. Just like for me, it does kind of feel like we're on like the hunt for the serialized stuff, and The rest of this stuff looks like stuff that I can easily pick up on the secondary for just like for very cheap.
That's how I feel.
And I might be wrong about that. But the go-to has always been to buy singles, and that's what my gut tells me here as well.
It's never really been that wrong.
Yeah. I mean, look at the rate, right? Of like check lands, right?
Yeah.
The rate at which they're cracking these open, it's just like any of those lands. Oh man, what a time to just acquire a like basic set of lands for Commander. If you were a new player and you wanted to just get check lands, now is the time.
I think this is what everybody's freaking out about, because they trickle these out. The fact that they are sold out, God, $48. Oh my God, dude.
I don't feel the FOMO, dude. And it might be because I'm not a big Fallout fan.
Yeah.
But,
no, I'm not feeling it either, man.
If I felt compelled, I should say this because I am buying something from this, and I brought this up in our chat with you and Travis. But I have bought and am acquiring a set of the foil Pip-Boy frame Tarmogoyf, the scrounging Deathclaw.
Yeah.
Just because I think that's a pretty sweet kind of card to have a set of.
Mr.
Even if
Serialized
Tarmogoyf has kind of been powered down.
So you're getting
Lance, what's up?
You're getting this Tarmogoyf right here.
Oh, is it pulled up? Yeah,
Lance, what's up? Good to see you.
Yeah. I got one today for $30 in foil that I got off eBay that I thought was a pretty good price. And I'm going to try to acquire the other 3 for around the same price. I'm just going to kind of hunt them down and make it like a little passion project to get my Tarmogoyfs back. This is such a meme to me, and having Tarmogoyf as like this weird Universes Beyond creature in my deck. Yeah, I love it. Even though this card at Mythic makes no sense, I think it's rare. I actually think that this card is uncommon. I think Tarmogoyf is so fair these days that it as an uncommon, that's fine.
You're talking crazy
talk. It is what it is. I don't think it has a mythic ability on it.
Jake's
it's
over
like
here
not
like,
even close.
Baneslayer Angel has been crept out of all formats and should be a common.
I mean, this card, like, I remember when like Fatal Push was like the nail in the coffin, and then since then so much more shit has come out that just makes this card that much more fair.
Recently.
Yeah, dude.
If you can catch it early, this'll ace it.
Yeah, man.
Right? 1, 2. Yeah, you gotta catch it.
Tarmogoyf is an uncommon, dude.
Anyway.
It's 1,000,000% an uncommon.
Here we go, chat. Watch this.
Wasteland. Oh, there we go. Lance, you're hanging out. How many of the cards from Murders at Karlov Manor did you open serialized? Because that had such a small print of serialized cards.
Lance, do you want to hop on the call right now? Can you talk? You don't have to be on video. You can just go voice. So with this one, I don't...
2 or 3, he says.
Can't talk. Sorry. No worries.
He says can't talk. No worries.
Not trying to shit on your serial card here. This one of the bobbleheads is not a good one. 3
put
to
X
put...
when counters on target creature where X is the number of bobbleheads you control. I mean, opinion, but the hasty one is so much better.
I mean, opinion, but you're paying 3 to put 1/1/1/1 counter on it after paying, and I'm good.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not great.
2, maybe 3
if you
from
have counter doublers on the battlefield.
MKM.
Yeah.
And you said how many? 4 from PIP.
4 pip. Okay, so 2 or 3 from MKM. That just kind of puts it into perspective how lucky Dom got, because Lance goes through such volume over here and opens so many packs that, like, for Dom to get the 1-pack snipe is just so crazy.
I wonder if there's any of these on eBay.
because I feel like Lance typically opens like how many did you open from RTR, or not Return to Ravnica, but Ravnica Remastered? I bet he opened like freaking 25. Man,
Search
I lost
foil?
count. Yeah, exactly.
Does
Exactly.
this come in search foil?
Lance, 25 less or more from RVR.
Bobblehead.
Probably less.
Fallout MTG Serialized. There we go. This person's got the perception one.
This seems like, oh, I mean, the collector boxes are very expensive. What's the lowest price on a collector box of this stuff?
Here's some completed. 468. What is this one?
Ooh,
348. So a random number. So another random number.
Agility is the one that you like.
Can't be blocked except by creatures with haste. This is good. This is a good
card.
card.
It essentially says unblockable, dude.
Right. 3 mana. This is an artifact that's a mana. I mean, this is a rogue's passage that ramps you early.
Yeah. I think that card is fantastic.
So $600 for a super playable one. Still maybe a $200-300 card. Especially right now while hype is high.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 5, draw X, number 84 didn't get purchased. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not FOMO'd out over this. I think we're gonna have plenty of opportunity to pick up all of the singles that you want, and or the commander decks.
Panharmonicon.
Y'all, if we live through, I can't even remember
Cure the Waste.
how much chatter. We don't want to watch Red Letter Media right now. I can't tell you how much chatter we had to deal with during the Warhammer deck releases. And this feels a lot like that to me. That people are saying, oh, well, no, this time it's serialized. And I'm just going off of gut. I'm going off of just what I have felt and seen happen over time and, you know, just set in, set out.
Right. Exactly. Lance says if you just want non-foil base frame, commander decks will be plentiful after the reprints. Right. Yeah, like for me, the commander decks from Fallout, I don't have a lot of FOMO there because I know that it's probably going to be, at least in some capacity, like what we're seeing with Warhammer, right? Where there was a ton of FOMO, and then later on you were able to just kind of get them at your leisure at a very very affordable price once they've kind of like shifted out of the limelight. That's how Magic the Gathering works, is you have each set has a lifespan of hype phase. Set is out, and then once it's out, the hype phase and all of that is essentially dead, and the new set is being hyped, and you have the life cycle of whatever is new. And the idea is kind of like, you know, any sort of popular app is to keep events rolling, or like the more sets, the more new events. Let's say a new set is an event. Each time you keep that hype phase going, and then you just like wait 6 months for that set to be out of sight, out of mind, and then you go buy. Or even a year. I mean, how long ago has it been that the Warhammer decks came out and they're at like an all-time low? That has to be like over a year at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, perpetual hype is really hard to deal with. You actually get to a point where you become desensitized.
So here's the commander deck display for the collector's edition. Our high water mark is over $1,000, and our all-time low is half of that, less than half of that.
Yeah. Thank you for the $5. The bed. I appreciate you.
That is good enough for Stream Monarch. All hail the new Stream Monarch. Hail the
thank you for your first
Stream
super.
Monarch. T-Wolf.
We appreciate you.
The bed with your very first super chat. Crowns in chat for the very first time. The bed has ever been monarch. All hail! All hail!
The bed.
Crowns
And
in
I do
chat.
like the bed.
This just feels like what you need to see. And look, hey, me in the future, when I'm playing this back for myself, when I'm saying buy the MH3 Commander collectors at their high, when that is what I'm saying, hello, look at the Warhammer 40k collector edition decks, dude. 900, 800, and we're sliding back down. Just
yeah, the man, I'm like so kind of there with you now with the MH2 collector decks, where I'm just like, man, do I need to be picking those up at the current price? And then I was like, you know, even if you buy them, and then yes, they reveal that there's some sort of card in them that's extremely expensive.
my FOMO worm is gonna come out if you don't leave me alone.
Yeah. Yeah. We want to keep your FOMO worm right where it
Get
belongs.
back in there, FOMO worm. There's a fight in the throne room.
Walter says, talk about the Pip-Boy life tracker that local game stores are giving out for the Fallout set. Also, thanks for the stream. Hashtag enthusiast. We appreciate you, Walter. Thank you so much. And thank you. You are the stream monarch. So all hail Walter Aguilar.
All hail the new stream monarch, the bed. Sorry it happened so fast I couldn't get your name up here.
We didn't even have time to take a nap. Yeah, on the bed.
All hail. Crowns in chat. Yeah, look, this is the
I was just about to lay down.
This is the graphical representation of what you were talking about with the cycle of sets, the hype, the fall off, and the slow drag downward over the rest of its life. This is a textured foil Renin 6. 800, 700, 500. Oof.
Look at that.
Oof.
Look at that.
Oof.
You know what? I don't want to learn from the past. I want to buy high and sell low.
This is where you should be buying, chat, as much as you can. And then when you get down here, give up.
Yeah. Sell it there. Because what are you waiting for at this point? You're essentially waiting for this card to merge with a company that says textured foil cards are going to have +1 to their loyalty more than you would expect. And that will never happen. Textured foil card is never going to do more than the regular version of itself. So if there's one thing that you can take away today, it's that.
Yeah, chat. I just to kind of put a bow on this one, I really do like this article. I think it's a good, really well written, really well thought out argument, I think. But I just don't agree. And in fact, I just think this is overhyping something. And Cardboard by the Numbers, we've used them on streams a lot. I'm not accusing them of anything. I would be interested to know if they have any stock in the success of any stores or moving any product. Hopefully they don't. The only disclosure on this was that they bought a collector pack that they plan to not open because they're saving it for a chaos draft. He was like, just to let you know, I'm not trying to drive up the price. So he got out ahead of that, but still be interested. And I'm so wearied by this conversation coming up every time that there is something a little bit new, like serialized in a Universes Beyond collector booster pack.
I don't think stores want to sit on product very long. So anything that helps drive FOMO or scarcity is a positive to a store that wants to get that product out. And that is all I'm saying. And I'm not saying that as like anybody is doing that in any capacity, but what I'm saying is like whatever helps move product and get it out so that you can start buying and stocking up for the next thing, the next thing that's going to be hyped. I mean, obviously people want to get through this so that they can start stockpiling and getting ready for Modern Horizons 3, because everyone knows that's going to be the big money maker.
I saw it, Finks. I see your comment. The stores have literally had their allocations cut. Yep. Play me a new song, dude. I've heard this song before.
Have literally, many stores have had their allocations cut.
Yep. And every single time, that is the truth as well. Play a new song. And I'm not criticizing you specifically, just like the repetition of this is, it's never been the case, y'all.
Why would they turn down money?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
WotC does not have the same goals that we have. Hasbro does not have the same goals for WotC that WotC has, let's be honest. But this is the kind of y'all avoid this kind of stuff. Avoid this kind of stuff. You're going to be able to get the cards. You're going to be able to get the cards. We're trying to get you the cards to play. We're not trying to get you a serialized bobblehead. If that's the conversation, we're having a different conversation of how to acquire that.
I wonder. Yeah.
But all we're saying is that,
I mean, you don't know. We don't know.
No.
For sure.
No, they don't either. They've posited their theory. I'm positing mine. I've seen this happen 1,000 times. Everyone is constantly, oh, there's no way. We're going to run out. We're going to run out of it. And so they're saying that Fallout Collector boosters are going to run out. And I just don't see how that's possible.
Do you think the title would be better? The Fallout shortage may not be real versus isn't?
That's not a good title. That's not a good internet title. What we're doing right now is taking internetism, which we speak into. Go through our YouTube video titles. I'm not saying we don't lean into the YouTube-isms. There's a certain way you talk on the internet.
Leaves no room for fault. We might be wrong.
Okay. I wish, or
Fallout Commander deck shortage is non-existent after it gets reprinted. That's true.
Be the first
time it is
ever.
It is if so.
Some companies.
All right. Did we even get to 69 likes so we can start the stream?
Still no.
All right, we did.
Y'all, all I'm saying is don't FOMO out.
Hello. Welcome to the day.
All I'm saying is don't FOMO out. I'm talking to myself about them MH3 Commander decks at $600. But this is hype.
I want to know how many people got the Sheldon spellbook. I'm going to ask chat.
Ask chat. This is a Fugazi. This is Fairy Dust. Even Amazon is out. Amazon's always out, bro. The set doesn't come out till Friday. Oh, Fang, that would be awesome. Have you seen I've got the Blink-182 logo back there on mine. And then I've got a signed record up there.
Chat, there is a poll going on right now. We need you to vote on it.
Do that poll real quick and let me tell you about our sponsors, y'all. We've got
Conduit.
Yep, we've got we need y'all's help in the right after we do the sponsor bump tonight, because we want to look at trying to find the funniest cards that we possibly can that aren't or are crimes.
Yes.
And so if anybody can help us with cards that are or are not crimes, we want to try and put together a really definitive list of that together with y'all. Let me show you this though. Card Conduit is quite simply the easiest way to sell your cards. Huge thank you to Card Conduit for sponsoring the channel. Card Conduit has been a fantastic partner, and we would love to stay partnered with them indefinitely. Y'all, this place is, you just take your stack of cards that are over $1. I'm going to simplify this for you. You got a closet full of dumb shit. Go grab all the cards that are over $1, put them in a box, send them to Card Conduit. Card Conduit's just going to send you a check. That's it. They're going to do their job behind the scenes. They're going to go find, they're going to look at the card. They're going to make sure it's not counterfeit. They're going to make sure it's not damaged. They're going to grade it. They're going to get the very best buy list price that they can from the whole internet. And then they're going to send you a check. You've got a tool over here. You can type in whatever card. This is the whole collection estimate tool. We want to go to the price check tool. Let's look at SRAM Senior Edificer.
It probably isn't even worth $1 these days, so you wouldn't even want to send it.
Aether Revolt SRAM is not a card that you probably want to send to them. The foils, foils are $1.49.
I missed the boat on this card.
Foil
but
stamped
you
are
won't miss the boat
$1.50
on your collection if you use Card Conduit.
Foil Retro $10 card.
I paid $30 for mine. That is how you buy high and hold so that you can never use it.
Take notes, baby. Everybody better be writing this shit down.
Yeah, write it down. But I have used Card Conduit. It is a very easy to use service. You just go right through a few simple steps, and then you're just waiting for like a week for them to pay you. It's awesome. It's super easy. And we've had a lot of folks in our Discord use Card Conduit. And yeah, it means a lot to have, you know, something that we stand behind like Card Conduit. So yeah, really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Want to talk about our sponsor, TCG Player. Have y'all ever heard of it?
TCG Player, what is that? I need a place to buy cards for cheap. I need a marketplace with a lot of different sellers. Do you know something that I could use, Joel?
How about a marketplace with a lot of different sellers called TCG Player? You can go on here and all of these stores are competing for your purchase. Look at the card nest. The card nest is like, we're firm at 220, pal. You're not going to get these decks for less than 220. But then you walk across the street, aka scroll up to Linden Cards, and Linden Cards is like, I got them for 204. And then you make
out the door, 204 out the door. That's what you can deal with at TCG Player. We have an affiliate link. If you do make any purchases over at TCG Player, please make sure to use the affiliate link. It goes a long way and it costs you nothing.
MTG stocks, y'all see them all the time. It's where we get our all-time high and all-time low lists like this. Boom, bada boom, shows your dates, shows we're constantly on the site, y'all. We pull it up all the time to show y'all the extended charts of cards to illustrate our points, be them good or bad. And you need to go check out MTG Stock's premium offerings over there and see if it's the right fit for you.
All-time low, that is, I mean, I guess we can talk about that. I have not been sleeping well. I'm just extremely down, and I'm experiencing an all-time low. But you won't be experiencing an all-time low if you head over to MTG Stocks and make sure that you keep track of the price of cards, and you could use their great charting system to look at the price history of cards. And their premium service offers like 80% more features than their regular basic service. Also, thank you to Nitro Nick for the $10.69. Says my only FOMO is for a serialized BFM in Scrubland in the next unset. BFM. Someone help me out here, chat.
A serialized BFF?
Oh, big furry monster.
A serialized BFF? Do you just need a friend, pal?
I think a BFM is a big furry monster, which is the two cards that you put next to each other. Does anybody know that card?
Oh, hail the new stream monarch. Crowns in chat for Nitro Nick. I need to see your crowns in chat. Walter A. Long may you reign. Get your crowns in chat.
That's beautiful.
It's been a long
But yeah, MTG Stocks is really good, so thank you to them.
Thank you to Nitro Nick. Thank you to MTG Stocks. We were on the site earlier tonight, but we are also sponsored by Moxfield. We would use Moxfield even if they weren't sponsoring us. But don't tell them that because we want them to sponsor us. Moxfield.com. Go here. Build your decks. All of our decks, they are here. You go up here. You go to decks. Boom. We're all here. My current historic brawl commanders. My current commanders. All my MTGO lists. Jake's. I built this deck for Jake. Check this one out. I built the Cody deck for Jake specifically so that I could make a deck for him with every single choose card that you could possibly run. This is a 5-color choose your own adventure deck. Imagine drawing on opening hand and all of your spells say choose two. Choose two. Choose two. Choose one.
What do you think of Farewell? This is a card that I'm thinking about running more, and I really hope they print more stuff like this in the future.
Farewell is as close to an MTG card that will ever be my kink as we'll ever get. Make sure you go to MTG stocks. No, sorry, Moxfield. Make sure you go to Moxfield to check out our deck lists and follow us over there.
Thank you for building a deck for me that I've never played, by the way.
Yeah, I don't even think you've ever thought about it again, but I did build it.
Oh, I have thought about it.
Look at that.
I have thought about it like 3
imagine
times.
drawing your opening hand and it's like choose one, choose two, choose one, choose two. Riveteer's Charm, dog. I want you to play this
seems
one
like
time.
more of like a group hug kind of situation
Tolerance,
here.
Storm Kill. Yeah, I've run.
Like,
you got 2 Jin-Gitaxias in here, and you're going. This seems like a group hug deck.
I don't think I win with this, but I think I have a lot of fun.
You haven't even tried it.
That's what she said.
Look what I put in here. I knew who I was building it for.
I do love Chaos One.
You know who I'm building for?
Wonder.
God.
That is pretty good.
All your instants and sorceries cost 1 less. All your you can't cast permanent. Yeah. Anyway, go to Moxfield. Follow us over there.
Good time. What's going on? Good to see
Booty,
you.
what's up, buddy? Thank you to all our sponsors. Chat.
Yeah, it is more like a group slug kind of thing. But it is pretty sweet. Group hug with a knife. Did you look at the Sauron list I sent to you? Did you send it to me?
No, I think somebody sent me one because I mentioned a Sauron deck on Twitter.
There was a Sauron deck that actually made top 4 of a CEDH tournament. And I was watching this one. I don't know if anybody watches Comedian, but it was a really good breakdown of like you expect in those tournaments to see a lot of similar stuff, but to have Sauron, which is like a new card kind of like breakout and be extremely competitive is really cool.
Sauron's crazy.
Yeah.
How do we go about finding good cards that are crimes and good cards that are not crimes?
I think we would look at target.
Yeah, but the non-crimes are not going to have the word target on there to look it up. But we can do this. We can look at the here, chat. Let me give you an idea of what we're looking at here. We can look at the top list. Like we know. Okay, C-Sway, I saw that you messaged me, so I'm going to delete this note for myself. So, like, crimes, not crimes. So, obviously, all of this stuff is going to be crimes, like Counterspell, Chaos Warp, Blasphemous. I guess what we're trying to do is find what are not crimes. That's really what we're trying to do. Because we know what the crimes are. I guess the crimes, like the funny ones, would work on this list, like Harmless Offering.
Right. Yeah.
Harmless Offering is a crime.
D-Hammer. Absolutely. Really good creator.
Blasphemous Act, not a crime.
Nope, not a crime. See here.
Any suggestions?
I'm looking at Scryfall right now.
Destroy target permanent.
Let's see here.
God, it's so weird seeing a mythic symbol on Smothering Tide. Oh, we're gonna have to get Blood for the Blood God is not a crime. That's so funny.
Let's see here.
It deals 8 to 8 each opponent, and it's not a crime. All right, so we've got some confused people in chat. Look, here's what we're doing, y'all. Let me show you this.
Counterspell is a crime. Wrath of God, not a crime.
Okay, so off the new Oko, from the preview of Thunder Junction, we got the keyword crime from one of my favorite sentences on Magic cards that's ever existed. If you've committed a crime this turn, discard a card. So they told us that, well, Mark Rosewater, head designer, told us that reminder text for crime: targeting opponents, anything they control, and or cards in their graveyard is a crime. So it's got to specifically target them. So what we're doing is looking at cards like Blood for the Blood God that don't actually say target on there, because it's kind of funny that a card called Blood for the Blood God that deals 8 damage to each opponent isn't technically considered a crime. So I thought we as a community could do the good work of finding the best non-crimes, and non-crimes that are like, they seem really violent and should be a crime, but stuff that also is a crime technically, but is not actually a crime, like target player.
Earthquake is a crime.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It deals X damage to each creature. Oh yeah, never mind. It doesn't target. You're right. Earthquake is not a crime.
Look at this. You could do a crime to yourself with Sign in Blood. You know what they call a crime against yourself, right?
A Sign in Blood, a crime.
Yeah, so you could could do deep analysis on somebody, and that's technically a crime.
Deep analysis. Yeah, I'm just looking through cards. This is pretty crazy, but I'm looking through them alphabetically.
You're looking through all cards alphabetically?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Helpful.
Yeah. we're going
Stroke of Genius. That's what I'm talking about. Stroke. Oh, what the hell? Stroke of Genius is a crime. Yeah, Secret Rendezvous. I think most people's head canon, or maybe real canon, was that the characters on Secret Rendezvous are gay, so they've made it a crime to be gay.
Oh, I see. That's the crime.
That's what the meme is.
That's
about
the meme.
Secret Rendezvous. You're gonna get together and do crimes. I have heard the phrase "be gay, do crime." I don't know where it originated. Not a member of the community. Don't really know what it's all about. Lots of friends. Are y'all committing crimes when you go on Secret Rendezvous? Be honest, gays. Tell me honestly, gays. Be gay, do crime. I know it's a thing. Dark rituals, not a crime. You can totally have a dark ritual and nobody's gonna come for you. Not a crime.
Got it.
Do a dark ritual. An offer you can't refuse. That's a crime. Feed the swarm.
That is a crime.
Oh, interesting.
I'm trying to find ones that are funny.
Look at this. Crime. Damn. Not a crime. Damn overloaded.
There we go.
That's what we're looking for, chat. That's what we're trying to find. Oh god, it looks like I got the gays all excited.
What did
I
you
see
do?
y'all out there. I'm getting hearts and kisses in chat.
Okay, good.
Y'all's in your secret rendezvouses.
Yeah, my looking through alphabetically is it's not the best.
Yeah, Jake, no one ever thought it was going to be. Toxic
I
Deluge,
thought it would be.
not a
I
crime.
thought I would like come across stuff that would be interesting and funny.
No, you've got to like at least go to like top 100. Be Gay, Do Crime is a book.
Oh, it's a book.
What did Scott say? Monday, be gay. Tuesday, gay taco night. Wednesday, be gay. Thursday, be gay. Friday, gay.
Is
Friday Night Magic.
enchanting a creature a crime?
Enchanting a creature? Yeah.
With an aura.
Yeah, it would have to be.
Okay. Then dead weight. That's a crime.
Dead weight is a crime. Dead weight sounds like a crime, though.
Yeah.
Any cards that sound like they're not.
It's not
crimes.
exactly funny, right?
No, dude. No, it's not.
It's not exactly funny.
No. Everybody's like, what the hell is this segment? What even is going on? When we had the idea, we were like, yeah, that'll make a great segment. People will love that. There's no way it could go bad. And here I am scrolling EDH Rec Top 100.
Not exactly funny.
Coming up with the not exactly funny ideas. Sunday's gay brunch. Be Gay Do Crime isn't a book, it's a lifestyle. What is going on with the criminal gays in our chat right now?
Dawn Charm, regenerate target creature. That is a crime. Dawn Charm, not exactly
funny. A braid, definitely a crime. Sky Shroud. Oh, y'all just put this on the list of segments we won't be repeating.
Is we need magic cards called like Gentle Back Scratch, because then
seriously, where's all the firm handshake? Where's
where's
dude.
the wholesome stuff?
Comforting
we
word.
Should go. You know what?
Here
Let's go to an unset.
Comfort.
Go to an unset.
No, bro. That's good. I like this approach. Let's search words. Uncomfortable chill. Not a crime. Okay. I need words like comfort. What are things that what are words that are nice? This is a travesty of a segment. Y'all just forget this is happening. Write this down.
Power through it.
And we're never doing what are crimes and what aren't crimes the segment again. You will not see this as a stream cut.
This is a one and done. They had to just
here.
Finish the mission. You have to just finish the mission.
Pleasant.
We're going to get through this segment, and it is going to be the best segment that we've ever done on the channel.
Pleasant. Right. Did you mean pheasant? Maybe. No.
Yeah. Here we go.
Generous.
I got one. Foul play. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a 1/1 creature and counts as a chicken. That's
a crime.
Is a crime. Foul play.
Okay.
How about that?
How about generous gift?
And then
foul play.
Free range
Do you
chicken.
understand the game we're trying to play? Foul play sounds like a crime.
It isn't even funny. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think you understand.
Listen, gerrymandering. Exile all lands. Give each player a number of those cards chosen at random equal to the number of those cards the player controlled. Each player returns those cards to the battlefield under their control.
Oh, hail the new stream monarch. I want to see some crowns in chat for our commander, Zach G, in ordering us to finish the mission.
That's right. Here's one. Get a life. Target player and each of that player's teammates exchange life totals. Get a life is a crime. That is the closest that I've got to a funny one.
Crowns in chat. Crowns in chat. Oh, take a peek is a crime.
Thank you to Zach G for the $20.
All hail our outgoing stream monarch, Nitro Nick with the 1069.
And because it's spelled Z-A-C-K and not Z-A-C-H, I know that it's pronounced Zach and not Zach. And that is one of the hardest things for me every time I meet someone who spells it Z-A-C-H is, well, is it pronounced Zach or Zach?
It's not a conversation I ever have with myself. Sorry, I was on echo for that.
That's fine.
Now you've confused the shit out of me. Is it Zach or Zach?
Well, this one is Zach.
Nice. Zach, look. I got my stat going for the chromatic bridge deck, bro. Prismatic bridge.
I see. Generous gift.
Yeah, generous
is a crime.
Generous gift is a crime. I've got that one.
Yes.
Boom.
That's a
generous
crime.
gift. Yes, I'm taking foul play off. That one does not follow the rules of the game.
Right.
The only reason damn is on there is because damn overloaded is not a crime. So if you're like, damn, they're like, that's a crime. And if you're like, damn, That is not a crime.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
What'd you find?
I got a good one.
Ready.
Handcuffs. As handcuffs enters the battlefield, choose a player. When the chosen player's hands aren't touching each other, sacrifice handcuffs, and that player sacrifices 3 permanents. Is that a crime? Handcuffs. Choose a player. It's called handcuffs.
Yeah, but this thing does say target on the card.
It does, right?
Yeah, but on the Oracle text, it does not. Yeah, I would say handcuffs are a crime. No, it's not a crime. Handcuffs aren't a crime.
But is it funny?
Yes.
Okay,
but
good.
If we have multiple unglued in there, I feel like we're skirting the rules a little bit. Like we're skirting the spirit of the game. You know what I'm saying?
But what about paper tiger? Rock lobsters cannot attack or block.
I actually am on board with that. Arterial flow. Oh, yes, baby. Each opponent discards 2 cards. Each opponent loses 2 life. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Not crimes. Arterial flow.
Not a crime.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Gash. Look at that. We gotta destroy target creature. We need like
all right, I'm gonna go to a different set that's better.
Healing South.
What is that set? The first Eldraine set. Oh, Throne of Eldraine.
Throne of Eldraine. Healing South. That's a crime in these parts.
I bet there's something in here that's funny.
That's a crime around here. Oh, it needs to be target.
Here we go. Here we go. Bake into a pie is a crime.
That sounds like it should be a crime.
No, bake into a pie.
Like Sweeney Todd?
It's destroy target creature and it's about a pie. It's gotta be funny. Here we go. Here we go. Barge in. That's a crime. Barge in.
Armageddon? Bro. That's what I'm talking about. Armageddon is not a crime. We should get that on shirts. That's such a good life motto. Armageddon is not a crime.
What about barge in? It is a crime.
Barge in is a crime?
Yes.
I can't tell if you're trolling me. I'm just
lost. Trying to come up with funny things.
Gain control of all creatures target opponent controls until end of turn. Call for aid. The title is funny. The card is not like the card, you know what I'm saying? The card lore wise.
How about this?
This seems like a crime, but the title of this card does not. And so I feel like that's a good not crime. No, that is a good crime.
Are you ready for a good one?
This is what I'm talking about. Who said that? Hang on. Soul Cheese 209. You get it. Yeah, I'm ready. Go. You're going to be like, kill somebody in the back with a knife. It's a crime. I found another crime.
Listen. It's called Charmed Sleep. Enters the battlefield, tap, enchanted creature. Charmed Sleep. It's a crime. I feel like that one works.
I like that one.
You do?
Charmed Sleep is a crime, chat. Chat, we voting up or down on Charmed Sleep. That is a good crime.
Now, how about this one? Claim the Firstborn. That is also a crime. Claiming the Firstborn.
Now that seems like it should be a crime.
We're right back to where I was.
I like Death Cloud, not a crime. Each player loses X life, discards X cards, sacrifices X creatures, then sacrifices X lands. This is exactly what I'm talking about, chat.
I'm so annoyed because you're so impressed with chat and you're not as impressed with me as you are with chat.
I'm just tweeting that Death Cloud is not a crime. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That is what we want to find. Gray Merchant.
And I gotta find a good one now.
Gray Merchant is not a criminal. Not a chemical either. There has to be.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
This is the worst segment we've ever done.
Here's a good one. Festive Funeral. Target creature gets -X/-X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard. Festive Funeral is a crime.
Festive Funeral is a good crime.
Festive Funeral.
Be like, whoa,
That's a
y'all are
crime.
celebrating this person's life way too hard.
Yes. Festive Funeral. I knew that for some reason the Eldraine sets would be ripe with random shit.
Is there a robbery? Come on. Damn, target opponent. What are some crimes that we can search and see if they are on card names? Like murder, obviously. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Choose target creature, murderous betrayal, targets, murderous cut, targets, murderous compulsion, targets, murderous spoils, targets.
It doesn't matter. There's 190 people watching us do this. This is the best segment we've ever done.
This is the worst thing that we've ever. This is barely content. Like barely. This is. Unless you're counting.
If by barely you mean two bears trying to catch fish in the middle of a lake, yeah. It's enchanting and it's beautiful.
I already riled the gays up earlier, and if you start describing us as two bears, they are gonna start doing crimes in chat while we watch. I need you to be careful.
We got a good one. Why can't I talk about bears are enchanting. You ever look at a bear? It looks like a giant dog.
You're right.
It does.
Contract killing is a crime. This is a crime. Contract killing is a crime. This one tracks. I like the lore of that. Bears are enchanting.
They are. You ever see a bear? Nitro Nick with the 2069.
Oh, there's a fight in the throne room and it's over 69.
Wednesday night crime, not a crime, is the GOAT segment. Exactly. This is the best segment we've ever done.
This is awful.
I can feel it. You don't feel that momentum in the best segment?
I feel something, but I thought I was just gassy. All hail crowns in chat. I need crowns in chat for our outgoing monarch, Zach G.
No, it's not pronounced Zach.
And
because it's got the K at the end.
And Nitro Nick sneaking up behind. Sliding the silent blade in between his ribs, claiming the throne for himself. Crowns in chat for the new Stream Monarch. Buzz, you're gonna get me canceled. Don't do it.
Here we go. I've got the one to set it all in play. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Target blocking creature gets +7/+7 until end of turn. Do you know the card?
It's called Righteous Cause.
Righteousness. Righteousness is a crime. Righteousness.
Bro, that's what is
a crime,
dude. Yes,
that's the best one.
Yesness, righteousness,
bro, is a crime.
Righteousness is a crime. Righteousness.
Said it in chat two times.
Get out of here with your righteousness.
I missed it.
You
David,
criminal.
I missed it. You had it before me, and you get all of the pacifism goes along with it. Damn it. This is why we gotta get rid of chat. I wanted to come up with it.
Jake, righteousness
I wanted to come up with it before chat.
I really wanted to. Righteousness is a crime. Righteousness is a crime.
Who said it? If David LeBlanc hadn't been here for freaking 50 streams, he would be cooked forever.
50? You think David has only been to 50 streams?
Probably more. I wanted to come up with it.
Chain of vapor. Vaping is a crime, dude. Bro, vaping is a crime.
Now I'm gonna go back to the other bad ones. Spectre's Shriek. Target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose an online card from it.
Brain
discard
freeze?
and all that other stupid shit.
Brain freeze is a crime.
Spectre shriek is a crime.
Wait, burn down the house? Is burn down the house a crime?
What about burn at the stake?
I think it is. Deals 5 damage to each creature and each player. Burning down the house is not a crime.
Here's one that no one knew. This one is a Jake. This one's a Jake exclusive. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Should this be a Patreon exclusive?
Enchanted creature gets +3/+3, has reach, and is a giant in addition to its other types. Tall as a beanstalk is a crime. Tall as a beanstalk.
That doesn't work because it's not. That's an adjective. It needs to be a verb.
Tall as a beanstalk is a crime. It's based on stereotypes and appearance.
Yeah. Okay, so if chain of vapor, yeah,
Can't
fine.
be out here. Tall as a beanstalk.
As a beanstalk. Okay, so vaping and being tall are crimes. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. I like that burning down the house is not a crime.
Angelic destiny is a crime. Aggravated assault, not a crime. Holy shit, D-Hammer. Holy shit.
Aggravated assault is not a crime? Oh my god, dude. Now we're getting there. Thank you, chat. Yeah.
Look, we're getting there. We're getting there.
This is what I'm talking about. Not a
weapon
crime.
rack. Not a crime, just an artifact.
Aggravated assault. There we go.
Not a crime.
Oh my god, if please, I need a criminal. No.
I
just need a
Holy shit. Creatures of the chosen creatures of the creature type of your choice get -3/-3 until end of turn. The card is not a crime. It is Witch's Vengeance.
Bite down on crime is a crime, dude.
Witch's Vengeance, not a crime.
Oh my god, reenacting the crime is a crime? What the fuck? Exile target non-land card in a graveyard that was put there from anywhere this turn. Copy it. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. Reenacting the crime is a crime.
I guess it's just like if you actually take it to the streets and you do it, then you would be
Reenacting the crime is a crime, ladies and gentlemen. We have come full circle. Is crime a crime? Crime is a crime. Punishment,
here we go.
Not a crime. Crime is a crime. Punishment, not a crime.
Here's a good one.
People are unsubscribing.
Enchanted creatures, oh, never mind. This doesn't work.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh. No, that one's boring. It doesn't make me laugh.
What else? Death. Certain death, that's a crime. What do we got, chat? Meat Hook Massacre. Yeah, I saw Spiteful Banditry, Meat Hook Massacre. Meat Hook Massacre. I saw those.
I'm looking for good ones here.
Oh, I know you are.
Looking for some good ones.
Wilder said this is one of my favorite segments of all time. Thank you. Go find some family members to subscribe for the people that are unsubscribing right now.
Jeff, Chef's Kiss is a crime. Yes.
Death by Dragons. That's a crime. That makes sense.
Thank you for the $2, Jeff. Jeff with
thank you very
Chef's
much.
Kiss is a crime. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good one. Oh, here we go. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. Cooped up. Cooped up is a crime.
What about Death Frenzy? Do you think a card called Death Frenzy is a crime?
Oh, I don't know. Is it?
All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Whenever a creature dies this turn, you gain 1 life. Going on a Death Frenzy is not a crime. This segment is a crime? Yeah, I think so, Zach. I'm with you on that one.
I'm looking for some good ones. My favorite ones tonight are like Righteousness, which I did not come up with, which chat came up with. Freaking chat with all the good ones.
Death in Heaven is a crime.
Flick a coin. 1 damage to any target. You create a treasure token.
That's a crime, dude.
Flick a coin is a crime. Don't do it.
We had this segment. We had 3 hours set aside to run this segment. Do you think we're going to be able to go the full 3 hours on this, Jake?
So far I've only looked through the Eldraine sets. I think we can get there.
Oh, you got a lot of sets to look through.
I have so many sets to look through. I'm just in Eldraine right now. We need like a top 5 best crimes that have the worst names.
I think we'll get there.
Yeah, I think we'll find it.
Death Sprout, Death Ward, Death Stroke. Dude, this card right here, this exact card, the Stronghold copy of this, I had a 4 set of this when I was a kid, man. This card was so dope back in the day playing mono black. That's what got me into the game. It was like Hypnotic Spectre and the card that does a lot of damage to your opponent based on how many swamps you have, and then like Mutilate, you know, cards that dealt with how many swamps. Peace and Quiet is a good one.
This is a great one. Moment of Valor. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, or untap target creature gets +1/+0 and gains indestructible. Moment of Valor is a crime.
Path of Peace. Mandate
That's
of
a good
Peace,
one as well.
not a crime.
Sleep.
Yeah, Peace and
It's a
Quiet.
crime.
Look at this. Peace and Quiet is a crime. That's a good one.
There are some good ones here.
We're gonna whittle these down. We want 4. That's what'll make the best Twitter post of this, so we can salvage some content here.
David says, thank you for this dumb and hilarious segment. I had a trash day and this is just chef's kiss sublime. David, we appreciate you so much and thank you for the $10.
I swear to God, this sounded better in our head.
No, this is great. I'm telling you, this is the most fun I've had in at least 2 weeks.
That's really fucked up. Man, we have just hung out, like just you and me, in the past 2 weeks. That's fucked up for you to say
this
to me.
Is so much better. This is the best.
Some fucked up shit to say to me, man. Here, let me see the. Oh, restore the peace. Return each creature that dealt damage this turn to its owner's hand. Damn it. God, I wanted restore the peace to be a crime so bad.
Oh man, this one's gonna be fun to go through. Insurrection is not a crime. Oh my god, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Sleeping with the fishes is a crime. Okay.
That makes sense though.
Yeah, that's like that's a good one. That makes sense.
I'm not Googling Elmo's Gentle Tickle. I know that's not a card, and I'm not gonna have that in my search history.
And for everybody who thinks about it and it's been on your mind, Stroke of Midnight is a crime.
Insurrection.
It's a crime.
Stroke of Midnight.
So the next time you're hanging out,
stroking it,
and you're thinking about, you're
thinking about stroking
it's a crime. Someone mentioned give, take. Give is a crime, take is not. Oh, that's very funny. That's a good one. Oh, this is great. Sugar Rush, that's a crime. Target creature gets +3/+0 until end of turn.
Lose Calm. Sugar Rush is a crime. I like that one.
Sugar Rush is a crime.
Lose Calm is a crime. Lose your calm is a crime.
Taken by Nightmares, not funny, just thematically pretty good.
Peace, calm. What other words? Boing is not a crime. This card is legal in Commander. Boing is a crime. Coastal piracy is not a crime. You like this one, Buzz? I'm gonna turn the music up, chat. I feel like occasionally Buzz is like, there's that one song on your, and I can't ever remember what it is. This is called The Score. Oh, this is off the 100 Thieves Hype Track CD, Buzz. I think you would like that whole CD. Harris Heller and 100 Thieves did a collab for a whole album of royalty-free music called Hype Tracks, and this song is called The Score. I really like, yeah, Boing is a legal card. This is because a lot of Unfinity was legal. You gotta remember, things got weird. Things got weird there for a second. Buzz, that's just this song. God, coastal piracy. Hang on, because that's hilarious. Coastal piracy is not a crime. We're taking toxic deluge. We're taking
demolish
handcuffs.
is a crime. That makes sense. Disfigure is a crime. That makes sense.
Damn and damn overloaded. It's not a funny joke.
Oh. Feast of Blood. That is a crime.
Feast of Blood?
That's a crime.
That would make sense.
That makes sense.
Violence.
Oh, you know what?
Gratuitous violence is not a crime.
Oh, there we go.
That's what you look for right there. The enchantment isn't a crime, but activating the enchantment is a crime. Yeah, mostly it sounds really good. That's one where like the title of the card. Punch. Are there any punches that aren't crimes? Target creature, target creature, target creature.
Put a shield counter on target creature. Boon of safety is a crime.
There is no card in Magic the Gathering that contains the word tackle.
Really?
That's kind of freaking me out.
Pretty wild. Pretty wild.
God, how many words do you think? Oh my God, that's so weird.
Ooh, buy your silence. That's a crime. Now call in a professional. Well, that's not even up for debate.
Violence, punch, stab. Is there any stabs that minus site? Oh fuck, I'll just look. I need a stab that is not
Cleanup crew. That's a crime. Here's the thing about Streets of New Capenna. Most of it is crimes.
Oh mercy. Oh mercy, Lord. What are we doing here?
Deal gone bad. That's a crime.
You talking about? Oh, I thought you were talking about this segment. All right. I think we have enough crimes and not crimes here. Let's pick our top 4 of each so we can mercy kill this segment.
Oh, here's a good one. Depopulate. That's not a crime.
Depopulate is actually a really good not crime.
Yeah, depopulate is not a crime.
All right.
Dig up the body.
Dig up the body is not a crime.
Dig up the body is not up for debate because it doesn't work that way.
Thank
it's mill
you.
2 cards. Mill 2 cards, then you may return a creature card from your graveyard. So you're not grabbing someone else's thing, sadly.
True Love's Kiss is a crime? No fucking way.
That's a good one.
Yes, dude. True Love's Kiss. Get out of
See,
here.
these more recent sets have like,
yeah,
I
silly
don't
names.
know, names that work better.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
sure.
this is great. Until end of turn, target creature gets +2/+0 and gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Fake your own death is a crime.
It is a crime.
It is. It is a crime.
Oh my God. Look at this. There's no card in the history of Magic with the word hug in it. There's just a lot of thugs and some Zhangshus. Help.
Yeah, this is great. We could do this 100 more times.
Look, helping hand is a crime.
Yes. Yes.
Dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, here we go. Choose 2 target creatures controlled by the same player. That player sacrifices one of them. Incriminate. That's a crime.
Jesus. Okay, let's pick our favorite 4 here.
Okay.
Chat, help us vote here. We're looking at the crimes first. What are the 4 best crimes that aren't crimes? We really like righteousness. I think this one can go away. Bite down on crime.
That's a crime.
Bite down on crime being a crime has to be in there, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like peace and quiet. That's a crime. What would you pick?
All right. I'm abandoning my search and I'm here with you now. I like harmless offering. That being a crime is pretty good. I also like tall as a beanstalk. I think tall as a beanstalk is a great crime. Righteousness is really good.
Call for aid is pretty funny.
Call for aid. Moment of valor is good.
Moment of valor.
Get a life. Oh, festive funeral. Just like, man, you guys really went over the top.
Let's look at the not crimes.
Okay.
Gratuitous violence.
That's pretty good. Insurrection.
Yeah. Aggravated assault.
Yeah. Aggravated assault. Armageddon is not a crime.
Armageddon is not a crime. Oh my god.
And
dude.
depopulate? Holy cow. That one's like deep. Depopulate not being a crime. That's scary to get behind.
That is scary. Tom Brady kissing his kids on the lips should be a crime.
Dark ritual.
Yeah, you're right.
Wrath of God is not a crime, and that just kind of checks out, right?
The wrath of God is not a crime.
Burn down the house not being a crime is pretty funny.
Oh god.
There's a lot going on here.
Well,
chat, we tried to get to the bottom of this.
This has been a successful segment.
This has been a segment, and we appreciate you hanging out and watching. And if you did enjoy this, you make sure to click like and subscribe, and come check out a stream in the future at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time on Wednesday. I
will say that
I'll never be able to pronounce that day of the week, dude. I swear we should have never put our stream on Wednesdays.
That was definitely one of the segments of all time.
That's right.
JAJAM crime or no crime recurring segment or rewrite. We'll just do a video every set that comes out.
That's what we could do. Whenever a new set comes out, we'll comb for the crimes, the best crimes.
Pick out the best crimes in the set.
That's right. I had a great time.
Oh my god, dude. People are trying to gaslight us into doing it again now.
I had fun. I want to check in on this poll. We had 191 people vote, and I asked, did you get the Sheldon Secret Lair product? 42% said yes, and 58% locked in at no. Just wanted to come back to that.
No.
Yeah, some people said no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that the foil had been taken off. No, it's there.
There was something about the foil.
Yeah, somebody was saying that the foil had been removed from the listing, but I see the foil here.
Maybe it's like the type of foiling. It was something about rainbow foil, I believe.
That's what we got here.
Hmm. Well, I don't know, because I'm just learning to read. And
yeah, no, you're a big boy. You'll get there. Just sound it out. Baby. Sound it out.
A giant baby.
There should be a new secret layer coming up pretty soon. because the only
still got 18 days on Sheldon's spellbook.
Yeah, but the winter that's kind of in between. Yeah, that's over.
I passed on that one completely. I didn't end up getting anything in there.
Neither did I, dude. It just wasn't worth it. It just wasn't worth it.
There wasn't anything that really spoke to me. I did like the
I like the hard-boiled thrillers, the like movie poster ones, whatever those are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The Black Market, I think I should have picked that one up, but I passed on it. So
it's only foil, not rainbow foil. I'm telling you, man, we're trying to piss off the gays tonight.
Question,
Bob, what's up?
What do we
just add milk?
What is our next segment?
Thrillers? We're out of segments, bro. We leaned the entire back.
We're done, right?
We leaned the entire back half of this stream on crime or not crime.
Let's just do a draft.
We leaned the entirety of the back half of that stream on that segment.
Let's just have fun. Let's just have some fun. See if chat wants to hang out with us while we have fun.
I better not hear you getting righteous on me.
That would be a crime.
It would be a crime.
And I would never, ever do that. Like a moment of valor, I would never do that. Ever.
I can see our patrons swapping over to video games at this point.
Are they all leaving? Everyone's leaving now that we announced that we were going to talk about Arena. Everyone's like, oh God.
Yeah.
Jake and Joel.
That's actually a really good point, D Hammer. Let me pull up the Discord and I can show people. So, in the sponsored segment, we were reticent to mention our own changes to our own Patreon that we've done recently. We've added a lot more perks at a lot of the different tiers, all the way up and down. You can get a unique video every week that we put only on Patreon. It's exclusive to the Patreon. You can get an exclusive video every week. You can hop into our Discord. And I'll tell you should hop into our Discord regardless. Let me swap over and show you all this.
I want to say this really quick about that weekly video. That weekly video is taking some stuff that we typically would put on YouTube, and it's like one series that we've decided to do over there is our Don't Buy These series, where we talk about cards that we think would be good targets for reprints. We had a lot of negative feedback where people were like, don't talk about cards that you want reprinted. Still see it as valuable, but we've moved that over to Patreon only segment for the people that are interested in it.
Y'all go over to go post more crimes on the Discord. Go over to our Discord, go to the about section right here, and if you click light it up, that's going to light the command beacon for yourself, and you're going to opt in to notifications. What that allows is it allows people to go into our looking for game section of our Discord here, and they can just at Commander JAJAM. This is a test. And all of those people are going to come running and be like, I'm ready to play Commander. I'm ready to play Commander. So we've got a little new way of doing things over on the Discord. So make sure you go check that out. And we can get, see, people are currently typing in Discord as I'm live on stream.
Huge tubes.
Huge tubes. I'm ready to play Commander. I'm ready to play Commander. See, this is what I'm talking about, chat. You too can have this power. Go over to our Discord. Check it out. Go over to our Patreon. Check that out. If you want an exclusive video, you want to get super involved with the channel on a way deeper level, there's lots of opportunity over at the Patreon. And that doesn't even include our Commander Playday. Patrons, if you didn't get the notification from Patreon, our Commander Playday is scheduled for the last Friday of this month.
It's going to be sweet, dude. It's going to be a great time. We are trying to figure out how we're going to structure the day so that we could play a bunch of games with people, but it's going to be fun, and we're going to try to keep that consistent. You know, like that day might need to change sometimes, but the last Friday of the month is the idea.
All patrons,
Matt, sometimes they will be. sometimes.
Yeah,
we might
Matt,
do a theme thing, but no
sure.
theme for this original one.
No, like, but even for this first one, like, I want to set up 1 2-hour block where Jake and I play Two-Headed Giant against somebody. We won't do that all day, but it'd be nice to get in a game. Friday, March 29th, Patreon only Commander play day on the Discord. We're gonna be playing Commander all day, me and Jake. Try and match it up best we can with as many people as we can. Go join the Patreon. Like I said, lots of fun stuff happening over there.
It's gonna be a good time, dude. I'm very excited. Would love to play some Commander raids with you guys. It's like Four-Headed Giant kinda. Yeah, Bob, we'll have to figure that out. I feel like you've been talking about Commander raids for a long time, and so we'll have to see how that works. Did y'all add Zedru to the list of crime cards? Oh, do you already have a deck?
Yeah, I just fired up a brawl match. I'm trying to figure out if I have a
give me just a moment. I'm gonna get myself some water.
I think it's 5 corners that we want to go for. Yeah, go ahead. We don't love this, but it's all right. We just keep this and hope we draw a land. This is my Anafenza. No. This is my Animpakal deck. Oh man, come on, land chat. Please give me the land vibes. Nah, Spec, not tonight. Land. Oh, look at us. Who would have thought? Not us. We're not going to be able to attack this turn, though. Unfortunately. I guess we could just start growing on them. Nah, not yet. They got a removal spell. Now's the turn to use it. Really, right there, you want to attack, but we just drew in a way that allowed us not to attack on that turn 3. Oh, first strike is pretty brutal there. I think we're going to... Whenever you attack with 1 or more yeah, so this will get bigger. Okay, so we conclave here. Auto pay this way. That leaves our sacrifice still there. We take away the Thalia. We attack with Onum. We put a counter on Onum. Now we can sack Escort if we need to. And we're moving right along. Now we got a little protection built in on our Onum with the Alambach Escort. And next turn we're set up for our Siege Veteran, which is a 3-mana version of the human that puts a counter on people at the beginning of every upkeep. Archdruid's Charm, exiling my Conclave Tribunal. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Big land energy.
They topped out for that. Next turn, we're going to hit him with the Hiya.
Chat, random question. Is there anybody here tonight that has never caught a Jake and Joel stream before?
We're just going to Banishing Light this thing again. We're just going to trade on the... We're going to keep doing removal on the Thalia. That person was like, I require the Thalia for success. Luminarch Aspirant. Yes. The old Ass Pirate. That 3-mana version of the Ass Pirate is pretty sweet. Jake, look at my Brawl decks. You pick one.
Yeah.
I'll play any of them. Which one you want to play? You play Stram?
Yeah, what is it? Historic?
No, well, so they've done... There's no historic Brawl anymore. That's just Brawl.
Buzzfuzz says, I love how Jake is not in his framing. Am I not?
Was he not? Oh, it's because I've made some adjustments. I just haven't adjusted this scene. Thank you for calling that out.
Oh.
I've made a lot of adjustments to all of our like setups. And how
Jake
like
looking a little long in the face. Am I?
Is that better?
I have had a lot of screen time lately. Oh, okay, cool. K's Cage Gara says first stream for me. Okay, cool. Welcome. Yeah, I was just wondering if there was anybody here that might be here for the first time.
Did somebody kill Zach G? Somebody killed Zach G.
Oh no. No, it was just another frame joke. Oh, I see. No, you look great. I don't get jokes. It's something off about me. And we're back to Jake being in the right and Joel on the left. That's right, Buzz. And either of us
I really have not been
either Drake or
I guess
Josh.
I haven't fixed this scene. I can fix that. Hang on, guys. Can somebody just give me 2 seconds of a break? Nitro Nick. Sorry, this hasn't swapped, buddy.
Oh, we gotta fix the stream monarch. Yeah.
I'm working on it.
I wish I could do it for you.
Well, I've only streamed once or twice, so
it won't let me do it. I'm just saying
this out yet.
Any foil quests in our future? Gaming Bob, that's definitely something that we'll revisit. Yeah, like Modern Horizons 3 foil quest, for example, comes to mind. We're also in talks with like like a way to, well, like with like Whatnot and that kind of thing that we've done in the past. There are things where we're going to be opening boxes of cards on the channel. I do think it would be cool to go back and do some Amano Liliana foil quest just for the funsies. That would be fun to come back to. And I imagine those boxes at this point have kind of like settled out a little bit. So we could probably get something like that going at a reasonable price, if I had to guess. How was Whatnot? Just doesn't seem like your vibe. Is something where, like, for example, if you wanted to just go full time over there, like you absolutely could make that like a full-time job.
100%.
And so like we're super focused on.
It was fun, Matt. To answer your question, it was fun.
It's a good time, man.
But,
it's fun.
Your assessment of it, there's a reason we haven't done it again and won't do it like every weekend, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think that the people that liked it really liked it, and we did have fun. We just have different priorities. I mean, you've seen all the patron videos this year talking about the changes and stuff. Our priorities right now are on the best possible content that we can make. And if we're doing everything that we do that's not making a video or making a stream or making a short, we have to go compared to making a video or making a stream or making a short. What is this for?
Yeah,
we have things we need to improve.
Whatnot was a very good time. It was very fun. It's addicting to just get some cards out and auction them in the moment. It's something that, we would want to revisit at some point, but yeah, there's a lot that goes with it.
Turn 1, risk the redeemed. We're just gonna Heliod's this thing. We're gonna punish it so that next turn we can have God's willing on the SRAM and we'll be ready to roll. We're just gonna take 1 turn off here, but get a removal on the wrist, so it's not gonna be attacking or using abilities for the first couple of turns here.
We do have a Whatnot code that
yes.
Actually, where is our Whatnot code? Is it in the description?
Oh wow.
I don't know if it is.
They are gonna let us ramp?
I'm going to share our Whatnot code with you folks, because if you haven't used Whatnot, you have a free $15 through us that you can use.
Yeah.
And when you complete your first order over there, it helps our channel out. So I'm going to share that with you. If you are on the fence about Whatnot and you haven't tried it, this code is going to be for a free $15. And it's like a no strings attached $15. You could just sign up.
You can ask
$15.
You can ask
put it
anybody
toward
who's
the
used
shipping
it.
as well.
We've had a lot of people already use it.
Yeah.
All right, Jake. We're going head to head here. Wait. Oh, does Brawl? Oh, this is technically a Naya commander. Oh, sheesh. We're drawing chords. We're drawing chords over here.
Here we go, chat.
Should have gone the other way here.
This is our whatnot invite through Jake and Joel. I'm actually going to put that in the description of the video as well if anybody wants that and you happen to be like watching this stream later on.
I'm just going to guess that they don't have removal or they would have tried.
Yeah, I reckon.
So, and they're tapped out, so we're just going to maul here. We'll draw a card. We're letting the shields down for one turn here. But we want to get to getting, because with this deck you got to get while the getting's good.
You got to, dude.
It can grind out pretty well if you can keep SRAM alive, but like right now, like I said, we're letting our shields down and risking him being 4. Okay, here comes the Samet. They're gonna attack. This doesn't even draw you cards, right? No, it's just gonna, here's an attack for 7. But we're gonna get lifelink here in a second. Yep, we're good. I played it correctly. Face of Divinity.
Yeah, the whatnot code is actually in the description if anybody wants it.
Mask. That's what we were looking for. Should we take another turn off? I mean, it's got... Oh, we can give it hexproof, but then we can't select that. I think we just go ahead and attach the boots here. Oh, that was not lifelink. I was wrong about the lifelink. 7. Let's see if we can get him this next turn. We're gonna have to get him this next turn. $100 challenge only on whatnot. I'm not sure what that is, Fang. If one or more tokens would be created. Okay, so they can create a lot of tokens with Risk the Redeemed. Six, 10, 11, and we go to 6.
This looks like that SRAM is doing some good stuff, dude. Having that God's Willing up to protect it is a big deal too.
Well, it's got boots on at this point. This has kind of been a clunky match, but I think we're actually going to take this here.
Yeah.
Even though we go down to 6.
Yeah, I think it's fine as long as we can get to a point where we start cleaning up the board.
See, that's the tough thing. I think we just kind of went a little bit too slow and clunky. I really need to draw into like lifelink. That would be perfect here. I think this is actually what I needed. Yep, first strike and lifelink. I needed the Spectral Steel on here. We're good now.
That's going to be enough for the dub, in my opinion. Yikes. I would get like a Luminous Bonds on the Samet, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, and then we get...
seems like where we want to go.
8 back.
Yeah.
9
you
back.
can still equip for 1. Even after the Luminous Bonds. God, SRAM is so good. I love that card. Oh, swing low, sweet chariots, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna stay. Flying first strike, lifelink, hexproof, haste.
Seems good. Vigi would be nice.
Vigi would be very nice.
And you have the Sheltering Light and the God's Willing to protect it.
Yeah, I mean,
the All Seed is there.
They basically have to kill us this turn.
There's a lot that they need to do.
I mean, this has hexproof. We've also got pro color and indestructible and pro color. I don't think Asika's Chariot's gonna do it. Oh, maybe. That's a lot of.
They do.
Well, the cats will get haste. You're creating extra cats. That's 8. So all seed is gonna need to die here.
Yeah, like a block and sack kind of thing. This is gonna be Mathis for blockers, 100%. Oh, interesting.
They have 1 green mana floating that they then let go.
They must think they need the elf.
4. So this is 8, 9, 10. We're at 14, so I gotta block that.
Yeah, the Mondrak, right?
Yeah, they're tapped out. I'm just gonna give all seed pro white. We're not gonna need it, but we'll scry that to the bottom.
Yeah. All right. I think you got this.
Yeah, I do.
Yep. Yeah, they have no flying. Nice game.
That is SRAM for you.
That is SRAM.
Levi's, we're just playing some Brawl here. We're just playing some Brawl. We had a stream segment that made us want to play some Brawl.
Yeah. We were talking about cards that are crimes and cards that aren't crimes. And then we decided to play some Brawl.
Sheldon Drop is still live, Paul. You're good. Yeah, that was a clunky game. Typically, the stream segment was a crime. I've got to agree.
No, I don't agree. I think the stream segment was perfect.
This was a successful stream segment.
I mean, it's like as long as you can always play SRAM, right?
Yep. We're playing against blue-black, so we're going to want to stay up. A lot of times you don't want to play SRAM until 3.
Yeah, because you want to be able to protect with like one of those sheltering light type cards,
exactly.
right?
Exactly right.
Yeah. Or have the all seed out there to protect it.
Right. Yeah, see right here?
Yeah, MTG Gaming Bob, that was an interesting choice that they decided to do there. Yeah, that was a good time to get that card out. Oh, and you drew the Teferi's protection? Yeah, you can swing that. Why not? Oh, whoops.
Because they have a flash commander that I didn't know had flash.
What the jerk?
Well, I mean, if they counterspell me here, we just concede and go to the next one, and we're like, good job, you counterspell. Have fun. Look at the Jolie Moly.
Oh, you can outpace that. You can outpace that. You're going to draw more cards than that.
Love when you see the 1 mana ones, huh? All right.
There we go, baby.
Now we just hope that the removal spell says destroy target.
All right, let's see what they do.
Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn.
Wait, why would you not do Sheltering Light?
Sheltering Light is indestructible until end of turn.
Oh, I see.
And at that point, we had no permanence on the board. They were just going to remove us every turn, every time we try to play that. And there's not really, with this deck, a fantastic, just because of the Brawl pool, there's not really a lot of... that
was the saddest thing I've ever seen right there.
What, the concession?
Yeah.
Well...
It was sad.
You play this enough times. This is the perfect turn 1, because we can play SRAM on turn 2.
And you keep getting that all seed of life's bounty because you're a cheater.
I don't know why I get that in my opening hand every time, but you know how it goes. I'll just be pooping. You know how I be. Hey, look, Sheltering Light again.
I know you be pooping.
I just be pooping. You know how I do.
Angelic Soul Ring is a little busted, Matt. Especially in a 1v1. It's like whoever gets it wins.
Yes. Estúpido. We can swing the 1. All right. No -3/-3. No -3/-3. Oh, thank God they're just ramping.
Can you break that? Can you destroy that thing?
Not as of right now, but one day. Look at this.
Cartu, Shan Shadow Spear. There's a lot that you can do right now. Let's find a land.
Yeah, we're going to be digging for a land here.
Because you still got your doggo.
We're just going to go here.
Yeah.
Come on, land. Come on, land. There we go. Now we're fucking
Shadow Spear as well.
Yeah, I think we actually are just going to go ahead and get that out. Because this is indestructible. That's indestructible. This is protection, but we won't have the mana for it. So we just go here. We draw a card, and then we're swinging. Oh, nice. A removal.
Yeah, this is looking like... this is looking pretty strong here. How do you at someone on YouTube? I think you just at them, right?
Yep. All right, so there's a Layla with no other... Right. Oh, that's bad for them.
Yeah, that's extremely bad.
Because we're just going to go activated abilities. That's a triggered ability.
I mean, you can just swing low sweet chariots and they have a lot to do.
Death touch lifelink. I think we're just
but you have first strike.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Let's try and draw a land. That's what we need to keep doing.
Oh, that's even better once you get to it. I
think I'm just gonna put Shadow Spear on.
Yeah, why not?
And get to getting while the getting
get the lifelink part of this going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other part of the plan, which is first strike, trample, lifelink.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see what they could do with 5 mana.
Tap 4. Land, not gonna help. Rafine's Guidance, +1/+1, and they connive. Oh no, it's just +1/+1. And you can play it from the graveyard. That's fine. I think we can remove it, right? Loses all abilities. We're gonna have some stacking stuff here. I can just give it blue. It's all good.
Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go, right?
Eventually. I can't right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a 5/5 right now. They have a lot of coming back to do. It's still a 5/5, I mean.
Transmutation will fall off if I give it blue. Can't attack or block. Damn, we're just getting absolutely mana screwed. Well, let's go all seed. Let's go sack it. Go here. Protection from blue. Let's equip this and say, okay, here's my 7/7 trampling for a striking lifelinker.
Man, that was so mean.
That's what this deck does.
Just did there was so mean.
The one ring, really.
Well, you can get rid of that with your hammer. Oh, never mind. It's indestructible. My bad.
And they've got protection. How annoying. Like, it doesn't really do anything here for them, to be completely honest.
It doesn't do much, no. It means that you don't have to swing with SRAM this turn, so you can just kind of like draw your own cards.
Yeah, I'll give it flying.
Yeah. All right, land. Let's go. Well, all that glitters is pretty strong.
Yeah, but we're gonna draw 2 cards off Angelic Gift.
Smart.
Should we start growing a second thing, maybe?
Yeah, maybe that dude. Let's start growing that guy. He's got Vigi too, which is strong.
Does he? Oh yeah, he does.
He does.
We drew 2 lands. Do we just go ahead
I guess
and
give him all that glitters. Yeah, let's swing with them.
We'll have to do it next turn, but yeah. Now we're spreading the love. Look at that.
Yeah. And then we have the savior that can give one of them indestructible if need be, so that's good.
I don't think we need all this removal. 2 removal pieces should get us to the end of this game, I'm thinking.
All right, let's see what they are able to do here with all that mana.
What you gonna do with all that land inside your pants? Oh my God.
I'm going to investigate how all this land got inside my pants.
Double lifelink, Jake.
You do?
I wish separate instances of lifelink triggered separately. I want to give something triple lifelink. Swing a 10 power for triple lifelink.
I'm very interested to see what our opponent does here with the 2 mana.
There's the no attacks that we knew were coming.
That's a pretty strong signal.
Pro green, pro blue. You cannot block.
That seems extremely, extremely, extremely strong. They're going to want a counter spell for this. Or that is going to be the dub. Counter spell or it's over. Okay, so counter target spell. That's a crime.
That is a crime. Spell stutter.
All right, so you ate the counter spell. So that's good.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're still about to swing in for a massive amount and crack in for a lot of deeps. I kind of like you holding the sheltering light now that you have the 7/7 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, baby. That's what we want. Oh, there we go. Wow.
Wait, that's not even enough. 2, 4, 6.
I think it's 7. It's 8.
Oh, 2, 4, 6, and then this one's blocking SRAM.
Oh. Well then, yeah. I don't know what they're doing.
I think this is an oopsie.
We eat your fairies for breakfast.
I think that had to have been a oops, right? They put the 1 toughness on the trampling thing, and they only blocked the...
Okay. All right, so they do this.
Oh my God.
Cool. They're like, gotta do my Teferi's protection in response to me 1 ring.
Well, yeah, I mean, it would have... The 1 ring would have killed them right there.
Yeah.
They had to Teferi.
What am I going to do now? Okay. Okay, there we go. Goodbye.
Jesus.
Bus says just pass. They die again.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
There's only so much protection that wearing a ring and
the
Teferi
bed
can give you.
The bed. The bed is telling us good night. That's an interesting turn of events there.
The bed. I will see you soon.
Honestly, yeah, chat. I think that's as good a place as any to call it. Thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. Go check out our Patreon. Seriously, we're putting in a lot of time over there. A lot of rewards for people that want to help us out, want to support us doing this more and more and more. We hope that you've seen the volume has increased. We hope that you've seen the quality has increased, minus the segment from tonight. Just put that out of your mind. Don't think about that. You don't have to have a criminal past to see that that was a little psychotic. But yeah, I do appreciate it, everybody. I think it's time to...
Hold on 1 second.
I think it's time to relax and...
Hold on.
Our friend Rory just texted me, said, SRAM fucking slaps.
Yeah, SRAM is good.
That's so funny. Yeah, dude.
Here we go.
SRAM is even good on Brawl, because I mean on Arena, because there's enough equipment that are around 1 mana, 2 mana, because you just want a lot of 0, 1, and 2 mana equipment and just filter through. If every single thing you're playing for 1 mana gives SRAM +1/+1, but it's drawing more cards, that's all you care about. Nico with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Said Patreon is 100% worth it. We appreciate that, Nico. We will continue to try and prove that fact.
Darth Brando's saying get both. I said, should Jake get pizza or hot wings for Christmas and dinner tonight? And pizza is at 61% to hot wings at 39%. Hot wings and you're committing a crime. I don't think so. Committing a gay crime. I don't understand.
You're committing gay crimes?
A lot of gay got brought into the stream tonight.
That's what happens.
Kirknell's saying wings. Pizza at 56% over hot wings. I'm just excited that there's so many people that like hot wings in chat that are defending it. 44% of 25 people like hot wings. So that's cool.
That link is not clickable.
Thank you, Darth Brando. Rory, I wish that you were playing some freaking Helldivers.
No, you're fine without it. Patreon.com/Jake and Joel are Magic, y'all. I just dropped the link there in chat. Go check it out. Do us a favor, just go check it out. If you're not a member, go see if there's a good tier for you. Commander Playday, the lowest tier. Patreon Discord access, which has our buy sell channel in it. Commander Playday once a month. Jake and I are playing Commander all day. You can come hang out with us. Signed card from us. And just a ton of perks. Exclusive videos, one-on-one time with us, group chats, being on stream with us. Go check it out. And if you don't want to join because you're skeptical, don't want to pay anything right now, join as a free member and just watch it over the next couple of months. If we keep up with the weekly video every week that's exclusive to Patreon, which we're going to, in 8 weeks, there will be 8 new Jake and Joel videos that you've never seen over on the Patreon, and getting in at any tier will let you see those.
You will be able to go in there and look at them using your eyes.
That's correct.
It's going to be awesome.
So go check out our Patreon. And that's it for tonight. Chat, I think it's time to go fight for freedom and relax and then go to bed.
It's time. It's time to hang out. Pizza.
Are you
looks
still
like
a patron?
Pizza came in.
I don't know, Gaming Bob,
wings is the way. Wings are okay. There's some people that like wings. You guys are my hot wings. Thank you, Gavin. It's very nice.
We're just a couple chickens.
That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. You saw Rory in chat? I don't even see Rory in chat.
No, Rory texted me.
Oh, he texted you. Oh, okay.
He texted me and said "SRAM fucking slaps." That's a word for word text. That's the word for word.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I was like, did you see him in chat?
Fang, we appreciate it. Consider it. There's a lot of good stuff over there, if we do say so ourselves. Patrons, remember, last Friday of the month. Plan for it last Friday of the month. Let us know your availability. We will get more scheduling and details and stuff as we get closer to that, and then that'll just be something that evolves over the next couple months until it settles into a good place for us in the community. I think it's going to be sweet, though.
Rory says a text for Jake.
Rory,
there we go.
not
yes.
Corey.
Got it.
Oh,
got
Rory
I got
a text for Jake.
I got
nice.
Rory text. I got a text from Rory. There we go.
Everybody, we love you. Good night. Have a good night. Have a good week.
Great, everyone. Thank you so much.
New video tomorrow. Go watch it. Please go watch the new video tomorrow when it comes out and comment on it and be like, I was there live when they ask us to comment.
That's right. All right, I'm winking at the camera, which means we're getting to the end.